Welcome back to Ride 360, your home for everything fast, beautiful, and driven by pure passion. Today we're diving into something that feels less like a car and more like a bold statement from Maranello itself, the 2026 Ferrari Barracuda. Now just hearing that name sparks curiosity, and trust me, once you get to know this machine, you'll understand why so many enthusiasts are already calling it one of Ferrari's most daring creations of the decade. The moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Ferrari Barracuda, it's clear this car wasn't designed to blend in. Ferrari has always mastered the art of drama, but the Barracuda takes it to another level. The design feels aggressive yet elegant, like a predator ready to strike but perfectly aware of its own beauty. The low-slung nose cuts through the air with razor-sharp intent, while the sculpted hood channels airflow as if the car is breathing at high speed even when standing still. Every line has a purpose, and every curve tells a story of performance. As you move along the side profile, the Barracuda's stance feels wide and confident. The proportions are perfectly balanced, with a long wheelbase that hints at stability and control, and muscular rear haunches that remind you where the power lives. The side air intakes are seamlessly integrated, not shouting for attention but quietly doing their job, feeding cool air to the heart of the beast. The wheels, wrapped in ultra-high performance tires, sit flush with the body, giving the car a planted look that screams track ready. Around the back, Ferrari's designers clearly had fun. The rear design is bold and futuristic, with slim LED taillights that cut across the body like glowing blades. The diffuser is massive, functional, and unmistakably Ferrari, working with active aerodynamics to keep the car glued to the road at high speeds. And then there are the exhausts, positioned perfectly to deliver not just performance, but a sound that will send shivers down your spine. Now let's talk about what really makes the 2026 Ferrari Barracuda special, the powertrain. Ferrari has poured decades of racing knowledge into this car, blending tradition with innovation. At its core, the Barracuda features a next-generation V8 engine paired with advanced hybrid technology. This setup isn't about going soft or quiet, it's about amplifying performance. The electric motor adds instant torque, sharpening throttle response and pushing acceleration into truly thrilling territory. When you put your foot down, the Barracuda doesn't hesitate. Power delivery is immediate and relentless, pulling you back into your seat as the revs climb and the engine's voice transforms from a deep growl into a high-pitched scream. Ferrari has tuned this car to feel alive, responsive, and emotionally engaging. Every shift from the lightning-fast dual-clutch transmission feels precise, almost telepathic, as if the car knows what you want before you do. Performance figures are impressive, but what really matters is how the Barracuda feels on the road. Ferrari has engineered the chassis to deliver a perfect balance between comfort and aggression. In normal driving modes, the car feels surprisingly refined. It's smooth over bumps, composed in traffic, and easy to live with, something you can genuinely enjoy on a long drive. But switch to a more aggressive mode, and the Barracuda transforms. The steering becomes sharper, the suspension firms up, and the engine responds with even more intensity. Cornering is where this car truly shines. The front end bites into turns with confidence, while the rear follows faithfully, delivering incredible grip and stability. Ferrari's advanced traction and stability systems work quietly in the background, giving you the freedom to explore the car's limits without ever feeling out of control. Step inside the 2026 Ferrari Barracuda, and you're greeted by a cabin that feels both luxurious and driver-focused. Ferrari has clearly listened to feedback, creating an interior that blends cutting-edge technology with the tactile pleasure of traditional craftsmanship. The materials are top-tier, fine leather, carbon fiber, and brushed metal surfaces all come together to create an environment that feels special the moment you sit down. The driver's seat is perfectly contoured, offering excellent support whether you're cruising or pushing hard through corners. The steering wheel is packed with controls, allowing you to adjust driving modes, suspension settings, and performance features without taking your hands off the wheel. It feels natural, intuitive, and unmistakably Ferrari. The digital displays are crisp and customizable, giving you exactly the information you need without overwhelming you. Ferrari has also improved the infotainment system, making it faster, more responsive, and easier to use. Whether you're checking navigation, controlling media, or monitoring performance data, everything feels smooth and modern. One of the most impressive aspects of the Barracuda is how it blends performance with usability. This is not a car that demands sacrifices at every turn. There's usable storage space, thoughtful interior design, and a level of comfort that makes it suitable for real-world driving. Ferrari has created a supercar that doesn't just live in garages, it wants to be driven. Sound plays a huge role in the Barracuda experience, and Ferrari hasn't disappointed. The exhaust note is pure emotion. At low speeds, it's deep and refined, but as you push the car harder, the sound opens up into a symphony of mechanical music. It's loud without being obnoxious, aggressive without losing its sophistication. This is the kind of sound that makes you turn down the radio just to listen. Safety and technology are also big highlights. The Barracuda comes equipped with the latest driver assistance features, carefully tuned to enhance safety without interfering with the driving experience. Adaptive cruise control, advanced braking systems, and intelligent monitoring features are all there, giving you confidence whether you're on the highway or the track. What truly sets the 2026 Ferrari Barracuda apart is its personality. This car feels like a celebration of everything Ferrari stands for: speed, beauty, innovation, and passion. It respects the brand's heritage while boldly stepping into the future. It's not trying to be the most practical car or the most efficient one. Instead, it focuses on delivering an unforgettable driving experience. For enthusiasts, the Barracuda represents a dream. It's the kind of car you think about long after you've stepped away from it. The kind that makes every drive feel special, whether you're heading out for a quick spin or embarking on a long journey. Ferrari has managed to create something that feels emotional, exciting, and deeply connected to the driver. In a world where cars are becoming increasingly digital and disconnected, the 2026 Ferrari Barracuda stands as a reminder of why we fell in love with driving in the first place. It's fast, it's beautiful, and it's full of character. This is a car that doesn't just move you from one place to another, it makes you feel alive while doing it. So if you're someone who values passion over practicality, emotion over efficiency, and driving joy above all else, the 2026 Ferrari Barracuda might just be your perfect match. Ferrari has once again proven that they know how to create magic on four wheels. That's it for today's deep dive here on RIDE 360. If you enjoyed exploring the 2026 Ferrari Barracuda with us, make sure to stay tuned for more exciting rides, stories, and automotive passion coming your way. Until next time, keep driving, keep dreaming, and keep the spirit of the road alive.